Right, sir. Ma'am, video on பண்ணிக்கோங்க மேம். வீடியோ ஆன் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. எல்லாருமே கொஞ்சம் வீடியோ ஒரு நிமிஷம் ஆன் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ஒரு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 5 minutes. Right. Good morning, one and all present here. Now it's a great occasion of our college. EEE department conducts on webinar at EDC cell and role on the incubation centers in the technical institution and development. Now it's our special guest of our college, Dr. Selvam Mariammal, MLIC, MPhil PhD librarian. He has published in 7 papers in different levels. He has published in one book chapter titled on utilization of resources in Tirunelveli Central Library users, and they filled in India patent rights also. It's attended many conferences and workshops and several webinars. Today's topic is very useful for our student circle for the incubation centers in the role of our technical institution. The session take over by the special guest, Mrs. Selvam Mariammal. Please listen over like that, ma'am. You have to start, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Good morning to all. This is Selvam Mariammal. I'm a librarian. First of all, I thank EDC cell staff members, Tripodishwaran sir, EEE HOD Terminal sir, and SNH staff Pradeep sir, and also our management. I'm going to deliver the topic about incubation, role, need and service of incubation center for entrepreneurship and digital libraries. We are already knew the word incubation. Incubation means nothing but maintaining something at the most favorable temperature for its development. Mostly this term used for about our early born child in hospital terms. The same methodology is followed by leveraging technology. We can use to already encourage for ourselves and our students. So, in collaboration, we can create exciting shared spaces, both virtual and physical, that inquiry can take place. The library is a natural home for this technology-rich spaces. The incubation center will provide startups with necessary guidance, technical support, infrastructure access, and to investor networking and facilitating the cost of other resources that may be required for startups to survive in the space. Entrepreneurship in India. Work explosive growth. This is also called new opportunities to take shape.
Actually, first
generation entrepreneurship, nurturing the innovative ideas to commercially viable business proposition and encouraging commercialization of R&D outputs into commercial ventures in role of incubation center. The basic objective of innovation is to include process of new product, new organizational forms is deeply rooted in helping human beings live a comfortable life. Technology business incubation is one such arrangement where the startups explore their ideas into visionary dreams under a guided support by the incubator. Common service provide the incubation center, help with basis of networking activities, high-speed internet access bank loans, funds and guarantee programs leads to strategic partners, access to investor or venture capital advisory boards and vendors management, team identification technology, commercialization of assistance, help with the regulatory compliance, intellectual property management. What is Technology Incubation Center? To attract and nurture the young academia with innovative ideas, research aptitude for carrying out the research and developing the academia industry system for space technology. ISRO has set up space technology incubation center in 6 regions of our country. It provides support, functions, mentorship, and resources to individual entrepreneurial setups. It enables them to get expert advice and technical guidance they need to survive for a longer time. Private incubators are a handful but gradually growing. Objectives after studies to create jobs, wealth, and business aligning with the national priorities to promote new technology, knowledge, innovation-based startups, to provide platform for speedy commercialization of technology developed by the host institution or by any academic, technical, R&D institution, to build vibrant startup ecosystem by establishing a new network between academia, financial institutions, industries, and other institutions, to provide cost-effective value-added service to startup like mentoring, legal, technical, and intellectual property related service. Goals for digital libraries. The broad goal digital library is to dramatically advance the means to select, store, organize, and use the widely distributed knowledge resource containing diverse type of information and content stored in a variety of electronic forms. Library and information community, computer science, computer science community, politicians and government, publishers, teachers, archives, and commercial entrepreneurs. Digital library as an institution rather than a machine. Digital libraries are a logical extension what libraries have been doing, acquiring organization and disseminating information, enhancing resources, service, and audience of libraries. Digital library are extensions of networking technologies. Digital libraries are extension database and information retrieval system. For database community, digital libraries are the large database. Many believe that digital libraries guarantee equity of access. Governments to try develop digital libraries to provide access information to for all citizens. Digital library is a national electronic library and a service architecture, a set of information resources, database, text, numbers, graphics, sound, video, etc. A set of tools, capabilities to advocate, retrieve, and utilize information resources available. Incubation at the stage, we take a step back from the problem and allow the mind to wander, to let it contemplate and work the problem, nurture the unconscious thought process. For example, by staying open to ideas that come, while we do that, this is to go for what? Why library should be the next great startup incubator? The library as a incubator project, past, present, future, incubating creativity, source of connecting with communities, emphasizes on working with what we have in the library and what exists in the community already. A platform approach rather than initiative happening, practical, scalable ideas we can put to use right away. An action plan can customize to work in and with our community. This is one entrepreneurship development. Integration of knowledge management process into digital library system. A theoretical perspective, open archives, user interface, metadata, federated sourcing, digitalization, digital products, digital libraries, preservation, users, technology architecture, information organization behavior, digital content, information retrieval, evaluation. Digital library with knowledge management, overlapping some barriers are objectives, contents, people, process, and technology. Finally, the incubator to support social innovation in libraries allows us not only to start up incubator to meet the expected goal, but also to gain a wealth knowledge that we believe may be useful in other similar contexts, such as designing innovation programs for libraries, promoting and supporting social innovation in other public organizations. Incubator to support social innovation allowed to not only set up incubator to meet expected goals, but also to gain wealth of knowledge that we believe may be useful in other similar careers, such as designing innovation programs for libraries, promoting innovation other public organizations. To attract and nurture the young academia with innovative ideas, research aptitude to carrying out research and development academia industry ecosystem for space technology. ISRO has set up 6 incubation centers in our country via Central, East, North, and Northeast, South, West side. This will enable the young academia to realize their innovative ideas, research aptitude into space-grade components, elements which can be utilized for space and guide them towards the setting up future for startups. To create jobs, wealth, and business aligning with the national priorities. To promote new technology, knowledge, innovation-based startups. To provide a platform of speedy commercialization of technology developed by host institution, any academic or technical or R&D institution. To build vibrant startup system by establishing networks between academia, financial institutions, industries, and other institutions to provide cost-productive, cost-effective value-added service, startups like mentoring, legal and technical intellectual related service. Promoting social innovation in libraries requires a new approach to designing innovation program in order to provide the effective learning program on social innovation for libraries. The research through design method was selected to setting program the needs of participants as well as providing a scalable approach of designing innovation program aimed at increasing the innovation competence of librarians. Design thinking and design process are suitable basis for incubating socially innovative service. However, the design process needs include subsequent basis for social innovation life cycle. So, the demonstrating the impact, if successful presenting or scaling for a higher social impact, it is necessary to strengthen the importance of a participatory community network, mapping as a key into solving community problems and the role of future direction of the library. When designing, it is necessary to integrate all these components into one whole, and when facilitating, it is necessary to pay attention to all these parts. For runs the incubation program are described as well as their result, output, and learning from whole designing process. Within the incubation of programs, attention should be paid to user-oriented and inner organization social innovation. Digital libraries are currently gaining significant new roles, such as acting as a community centers, non-formal and life learning cities, and places meeting communication, dialogue, and inclusion developing library service around these new roles is an example social innovation. In order to meet these challenges, new types of librarians, capability and skill needs to strengthen with the libraries, especially design thinking and participatory approach. Several methodological materials and case studies have already been published around introducing design thinking into libraries. We will introduce the incubator for social innovation in library as an educational development program for libraries. In the second part of this, we will focus the methodological approach to evaluating and improving this program. Third section, incubator from point of view, organization, partial findings, and revision of fourth section. We present the most important learnings of incubator design process. In conclusion section, we summarize how to knowledge the organization of individual runs and design changes can just help the organize other similar events and programs. The design of the incubator social innovation in library design workshop are widely used to support start service innovation throughout the design process. These are based on embedded experience during which participants also learn right method and mindset, master them at the same time, solve the specific problem. People participating in the incubator can be divided four roles: participants, library staff, most often formed teams consisting employees on the single scale. Stakeholders, important groups of interest affected by the service of innovation being developed by either target as the part of social network, library use, non-profit organization, educational institution, nursery homes, mentors and domain experts, design thinking expert, social innovation expert, librarians with experience with service design. The identification of problem, application reflected more problem, librarians and individual libraries, problems of the local community, knowledge of the logic of the design process and the setting of the design mindset was valued participant as necessary. On the other hand, the participant felt overwhelmed a new concept and terms, participatory mapping and design thinking. Effective open internal communication between workshop participants and other library staff during incubator provide to the project success. However, it was present the employees wider autonomy for other own decision and trust of management. Finally, the incubation provides support of function, mentorship, resource to individual entrepreneurship. It enables to get advice and technical guidance they need to survive a longer time. Private incubators are handful but gradually growing. So, librarian as a incubator project supporter kindly utilize library facility. Thank you. Hello.
Any other questions, ma'am? Any other suggestions? Students, any other doubts? Any other clarification? Okay, it's well, thank you, ma'am. Formal vote of thanks. Telling about the incubation and the meanings and uses of the incubation, the library as a incubation center, who are the benefit of the throughout through library, some other things. Thank you for your valuable time, ma'am. This is one of the platform of entrepreneurship development cell. Thank you once again. Thank you for everyone for patiently listening and everything. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.